Hey guys, it's Sandra Dixon. I'm back with another tarot video, and I was guided to do this video. I have not talked like this in a minute, but I'm gonna pop my stuff. I'm gonna at least try to. We're gonna start off with Sandra Sinclair. There is a person in heaven that wanted me to do this video. His name is Jesse Tillman. Jesse Tillman was murdered when I was about 4 years old. He is not my father. My legal name is Sanjay Tillman, but and Jesse Tillman is the one who gave me his um one who gave me his last name because Trevor Irving was not around to do so. Trevor Irving is not my biological father, by the way, but there's lies going around that he is. Um, Jesse Tillman, and I could speak to the dead. I don't know how I'm doing it. It's just a natural thing. I could speak to the dead. Um, but like when people die, they come to me and give me guidance and also tell their story. Jesse Tillman told me to make this video. He was married to Sandra Sinclair, but Sandra Sinclair was just using him for money. They have an age difference. He worked at the post office in New York, and she was a prostitute at the time. And you know, typical girls, they want to be with a man who has money, and the post office is a good job to work at. So they were together for some while, but from what I remember, he was not around from when I was 4 or before that. So I'm pretty sure something happened in between. She had different men in the in the part. It may seem like I'm just telling her business, but I promise there's a solution to why I'm saying this. I'm being told to say this. Um Someone in the spirit is getting tired of her. Um but But yeah, they were married legally. She's an immigrant, so she kind of had to be married, and she chose a young innocent young guy who had and yeah, there's like different things pertaining to me. Like not only did Jesse Tillman give me his last name, but Trevor Irving is not my biological father either. He was supposed to he was supposed to be at the hospital and give me his last name, but he never came because I have a Trista's not my sister, but he had a daughter after before me, named Trista, and Trista had to go to school around that time period. So, and he was married to her mom, so he showed more attention to her side. And um, and Sandra had a deep infatuation with Trevor Irving. Trevor Irving is also in heaven as well, and he also, like I said, I could speak to the dead. He also spoke to me and told me that he's not my father. I already knew he wasn't my father, but he confirmed that he was not my father. He's I was in my old apartment at the time in the bathroom, and he came to me randomly and told me that he's not my father, and he just wanted to let me know that. Um, yeah, Sandra, she's gonna tell me to take this video down, but I was told by Jesse to make this video, so I don't disrespect the dead. Um, so Sandra came to America. I'm not sure how that part. I'm gonna be honest about. I'm not gonna bum my brain just trying to figure that out. Um, but even before she came to America, she was not in her right mind. Um, she um she was a fast one, an irritable one as a child. Um, like her mom is not my biological grandmother, but she watches over me as well, and she talks to me as well, and she know like how she'll go on. Um, and yeah. Um, I spoke about a little bit about this in one of my deleted videos. I don't remember everything I said exactly, but when she came to America, she was an undercover prostitute, and I say undercover because with her personality, you would not think that you because she shows off like a mask. She shows a mask side of her. So you'll think she's just an upcoming woman, delicate. Even at parties, she don't get up and dance. Um, like you'll think, oh, nothing. The whole time, if you knew what type of person she is, she's really like a monster. Um, she did a lot of things that she had no business doing. Not only was she selling herself to pay the rent in Bronx, but I'm not sure how she met my biological parents, but she met I have to send this to my dad, but he's gonna be so scared. um um he my I don't want to say my parents business exactly, but well, I guess I kind of have to because there's too much secrets going on. There's too much secrets. My dad's gonna wonder how I know all of this. Um, there's too much secrets going on, but there's a video that talks about my me being adopted, like a terror video talk about me being adopted, and it's a factual video. Well, the readers that speak about it, they don't say it the exact way. They say bits and pieces, but basically Sandra was a prostitute, and I'm not sure how she met my parents, but she met my parents, and they agreed. They're surrogate. They surrogate some business. Well, I wouldn't say business, because me and my siblings are not business, but my mom couldn't conceive properly for some strange reason, and they were like crazy mad in love. So I'm not sure how they came up with this surrogate sperm bank thing, but but that's what they did for some years with me and my older older siblings. Um, and Sandra was my surrogate mother. They met her, agreed to pay her if she'd be a surrogate mother. She agreed to do it. A lot of things went down in pertains to that. Um, she got pregnant with me because my mother Natasha embryos in her body, so she got pregnant with me. Trevor, like I said, he has a family in New York. I mean, he has a family in Florida. He has a family in Florida, married in Florida. Barely around. He comes to New York. Um, Sandra is pregnant. She's telling him that the baby's hers. I mean, baby's his. He's saying, I don't want the baby, get abortion. She, like I said, Sandra wears a mask. She wears a mask. She's not a truthful person. If you knew her deep secrets, you'll wonder who were you around. Um, but Sandra made it seem like Trevor just wanted an abortion and yada yada yada. And She's crying it to her sister, saying, "I don't want to get the abortion." Whole time, the baby, one Trevor don't know that she agreed to have Natasha and and Questing's baby. Her sister don't know. Nobody else know. Everyone, she don't want to tell people that that's what she's doing. Um, she don't want to tell people that that's what she's doing. Um, so, so everyone thinks she's pregnant for real. Um, and she took the money. She took the money that Trevor um gave to her for the abortion and bought clothes instead. Now, the scary thing about what I just said, like I said, I watch Tara a lot. There's a storyline about that, about how a guy gave a girl money for an abortion, and the girl took the money and bought clothes instead. Sandra bought baby clothes. There's another female who's doing this same exact thing to another man, and but she's buying clothes for herself. This tarot stuff is based on the it's not as bad as you think it is. It The storylines are repeating. Other people were cursed or did not fulfill their testimony. And like I said, I'm the real divine feminine. Yes, I still read tarot, but it's to help other people and kind of myself. Um, I already know that the this little situation I'm in is gonna go away soon, and I'm gonna be fine. My money's gonna be back in order like it was. I'm gonna be able to love the right way because I've been through some things and I'm learning new things. I know that my CPS case is gonna be fixed. There is something going on with that as well. There's something going on with that as well. That's not right. Like Sandra is in connection, in cahoots. Sandra's in cahoots with the lawyers to do something wrongful against me. There's Freemasons against me. My house tenant, my old apartment house tenant tried tried to set me up for extortion and illegally evicted me. Like there's people who owe me money. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, but I know that it's gonna go go well soon. But the fact that Sandra Sandra went through um a almost similar situation, but I'm going the right way and she's going the wrongful way. She chose like being a prostitute. Like I understand everyone had to make their money, but being a prostitute is a form of selling your soul in a way. Um, and Sandra chose the prostitute life. She could have dug it out and did things the hard way, but she chose not to. Um, she even tried to get me to be a prostitute, and I'm too smart for that. I already knew what she was trying to do. She's telling me, "Oh yeah, get your hair done, get it, do this, do that," so I could attract um the big pimps and stuff like that. I don't want to be the pimp. I may love me as a hood dude, but I don't want to be a pimp. I don't want to be with a man who's going to control me and have money above my head every time. Um, And also, not only was Sandra a surrogate mother to my actual parents and lied to Trevor about me being his daughter, but the reason I'm adopted is because there is a man that was close to the family, either on my mom's side or my dad's side. Like, there's a actual storyline. I don't really want to tell the full story for some reason, but there is someone close to, the family in general, that touched me. Um, they touched me inappropriately, and they got caught by some people. And my dad was in jail at the time. He was in jail at the time. Um, so he had so not my I have a twin brother, Shaheem. Um, Shaheem's my twin brother. Um, like I said, they had to have us a certain way for a certain reason, and I'm the only one who knows about that. But my brothers were, I don't. My brothers are not gonna believe that they are. My, yeah, like I said, my dad, Qasim, was in jail at the time for, like, I think, drug charges. So when he came out, Shaheem was already, I guess, I don't know how old Shaheem was when he came out of jail, but he only seen him. Um, he only seen him and not me. And later down the line, I don't know why. I don't even want to say this part. My mind is telling me to say everything. And then later down the line, him and my mom got in a argument with each other, and that's when all of them got put into, um I don't know the exact word. I don't want to say the wrong word. It's either foster care or family home or something like that. They all got put into some place, and they end up getting them all back eventually. But I would have grown up with my siblings regardless, if I wasn't taken away. But because of that situation with the close family member touching me inappropriately, they didn't want the police to be involved. So my mom secretly gave me away. Um, my mom secretly gave me away. At first, she gave me away to an orphanage place, but the woman didn't want me, and she put me down somewhere. And Sandra weirdly found me. Sandra found me, and Sandra found me, and um she got um her name on my birth certificate. Like, she just put me on the birth certificate. Um, Natasha and Sandra did keep in contact for a little bit, but not really. Because Sandra ended up finding out that as a young child, that I was a divine feminine. Like, she did a reading on me, and because Natasha told her something. Um, Natasha told her something, and she got a reading done on me to find out who I am. That I'm a special child. I'm a natural born breed, like, or a different breed. Um, and she started doing divine kid, like, test on me. Like, um leave me in the she'll leave me in the couch and go grocery shopping for like an hour or so, and hoping that I don't open the door, that I stay quiet. Um, um, there's something that I don't know I should talk about here because it's like secret. I guess I can. There's a way. Oh my god, this is a secret that I don't think everyone should know, but I'm being told to say it. There's a way to have sex with someone without actually touching them. I first did that when I was 4. Like, someone did something to me, of course unconsciously, because I know nothing about sex or at that age. Um, but I was not only raped physically by different men she had in and out the house, but I was also raped, um, I guess energetically is the correct word. Um, spiritually, well, yeah, not spiritually. Well, because the person was innocent. Um, but basically, yeah, there's a way to have sex with someone without actually touching them. Now that part I probably not gonna explain because it's supposed to be a secret. There's a way to do it. I can't explain how. But yeah, she had me go through certain things as a child. Like I was touched as a child by some men. Like I said, she was a prostitute. She got paid to have sex. So different guys would come in the house. That's what I remember. And I guess at least one of them or so touched me, and she let them do it. Like if she was on her period, she'll let them touch me instead, and they'll still pay her. Like that's some sick shit. That's what I went through as a child. I'm a spiritual person, so there's a way for me to find out things about my life. Um, but yeah, that's what she was. That's what she did behind the scenes. Um, um, and yeah, there's a basically my mother and Natasha does not want people to know that that's how I got that's the reason why I was adopted. And the stuff that I'm talking about is like undiscovered information. um so yeah, she did. I was meant to be part of this. I'm not gonna say all that because I don't know all that information, but yeah, I love my dad. I have a more closer relationship with him than I do with Natasha. Like after me and her went off on each other via phone, I have not spoken to her or um she could still know what's going on with me because I'm her daughter. Like it's no other reason. Like the other people who know what's going on with me is because they're doing witchcraft or doing something with a voodoo doll, or they my dude or something like that, or part of my soul tribe. Her, on the other hand, she's my actual mother, so she doesn't speak to me. Only time she speaks to me is if she want to say something negative. Okay. Um, let me. I forgot what else I was gonna talk about. Um. Oh yeah, back to Jesse. I didn't finish the Jesse part. Um, Jesse told me in heaven that, well, in spirit, that that Sandra was using him for money, and there's a day or a time. Ooh, this is right on point. This go right back to what I was just talking about with the whole baby money thing. Jesse was telling me that Sandra was using him for money, and there's a time that he told her, I don't want to give you any more money right now, and she got upset about that. And just because he didn't want to give her no more money, she set him up to get killed. And because she was married to him, he got money from his death. I remember. I'm not gonna say his name on here for a certain reason because he a top dog. I can't say his name on here, but I was telling a masculine not that long ago that he has his little money, he has his little females and stuff like that. I told him randomly because I knew this message was for him. I told him randomly that he needs to be careful because if he decides to stop giving money to um certain females or whatever, they may plot to hurt him. And he been, I'm not sure what he's been doing. He probably been saying to himself, trying to, watch the area. I can't think of the word. I'm not sure if he took my advice. I probably saved his life. Um, so this terror stuff is being is being said over for a reason, um and it's to help. um so yeah. um I don't even know if I should do a reading because I don't know what to talk about. What should I do? Yeah, 10 of wands. So you're gonna be so happy soon. um we have page of wands. um and then we have five of cups reverse. I'm getting your haters are gonna be mad at you because they're gonna be like, what she smiling at? Like they're gonna be saying, what she smiling at all the time. um Something about Canarsie, New York. Something about that. Oh yeah, I got mob in the family. Um, love sending love. Okay, to my uncle Al. He's the bipolar one. And mind you, I got mob on my mother's side, and I know who they are because they introduced them to me. We have Uncle Al. He's the bipolar one. He's the one who don't play. And then we have Bernard. He's brown skin like me, but Puerto Rican. Moreno. Um, he he had, I think, glaucoma in his eyes. He didn't wear glasses. I need my glasses because I got blurred vision. But he had glaucoma in his eyes. He didn't like his skin color growing up because when you're Marina, you go through a lot, especially being Hispanic. Um, so someone's gonna cry when they watch this video. Um, um, he didn't like his skin color. He wished he was a little lighter like everyone else. Um, and then we have Evan Montero. Um, he was the money maker. He was handsome and had girls and had a lot of money. Like he wasn't. Well, I'm like, I don't know. But he's the one who made a lot of money. He wasn't really aggressive or nothing. He wasn't too gangster, but he did make a lot of money though. He helped make a lot of money. Um, and then we have my great grandmother, Griselda. Um, um, Griselda was the psychic of the family, and I basically have bits and pieces of each person. I wouldn't consider myself bipolar, but I can be a little bit, in a way. Um, like I said, my eye vision is blurred, and then I do make a lot of money. Right, currently, it's like up and down because I'm going through something. Um, um, but I always saved a lot of money. I used to have two savings account, one for me, one for my son. Yes, and I stayed in the apartment by myself for almost 2 years, and that extortion and illegal eviction situation needs to be handled. I don't know who to go to for that. I need help with that. I don't remember the lady's name. I think her name was Brenda or something like that. Um, yeah, I need help with that situation. Um, we have four swords. We have King of Swords and Page of Queen of Pentacles. There's a masculine that Saudis fuck because he can't be with a girl no more. Let's talk about that. Like this man's not making that much money. He asking for more hours. They not giving him no more hours. He see this page one's happy and he's mad. And then and then and then he like in his head like what the is going on? And then he's like, should I be with he don't know what to do. Like he's trying to go on a date, he's trying to do all type of stuff. But there's another man who's celebrating. He like I took your girl. And it don't gotta be an actual girl. It could be like in general. Cause you know some dudes they feel like they have ownership over any person they talk to or something like that. Like yeah. And then we have Ten of Pentacles. He's more like the other dude's more happy because he's the one who ended up bagging the girl that he wanted. Hold your head, I'ma take her down type vibes. Like, ooh, baby, I'm stuck to you, baby. Wanna spend it all on you, baby. Mm-mm. I can make up right. In a good way, because the only thing that's gonna be on and popping is them sheep. And then we had two ones. And then we have six of cups. This person is wondering, like the other dude is wondering if you like their sex or not because because you keep talking about how it's small this, small that, and they want to know if you even like their sex or you just playing them for some money because they did give you some money a few times. That's what they want to. That's what they want to bring up. They want to bring up that. What the fuck? And then we had we had 9 of swords and 2 of swords. So that's 11 of swords. And so someone is overly stressed the F out. Like, what the is going on? And then we have Page of Swords. I mean, I say Page of Cups. There's someone ignorant in this who's trying to watch someone's relationship. Like, oh yeah, let me see how long this gonna last. Karmic ass bitch. And then we have we have 9 of cups. We didn't reverse. So someone's gonna make a bad decision and choose the wrong one. You had the right guy, but baby, you the wrong one. Ah, ah, ah. Son on my daddy's side. And then we have 8 of Pentacles. There's someone who been on the streets for a while, and all of a sudden they gonna be forced to go back and work a job, and it's gonna be sorry as fuck. At the track, it's going down. Meet me at the track. It's going down. Everything me, it's going down. And then we have Ace of Swords. Some truth gonna be told. And then we have King of Cups. and Three of Pentacles. There's a dude that's gonna be bragging to his dude to his homies like, yeah, dude gonna be bragging to his friends. And we have Four of Wands, like he'll be in happy energy because his babe made him that way. uh, and then we have Queen of Cups and Three of Swords. There's whoever his ex is gonna be salty as fuck because she gonna be trying. She keep trying to get him back. Keep trying to get him back, and the girl that he went to has more passion in bed. When they be like for real, like for real. And we have Ace of Cups and Ace of Cups. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, like she's not getting nothing. And then we have Four Pentacles. Um, Seven of Wands in reverse. So someone's gonna try to fight or something. Um, and we have the Devil card in reverse. Like I'm mad as fuck. And yeah, me and all my brothers are from Bronx, New York. We're all from Bronx, New York. We all look alike. We all act alike. Like I'm a great girl, but I have a tomboy side. I don't like the show because I don't know what that's from. I guess it's because I was supposed to be born a boy. That's another thing. My mom doesn't like. Hopefully my dad watched this whole video so you can see this part. Um, my mom didn't like the fact that I came out a girl because she wanted to have all boys with my dad because she thought that's what he wanted. Um, um, and then on top of that, not only was I a twin and came out a different gender, but I came out a different skin complexion because she had a daughter before she met my dad that's light skinned, and she thinks her daughter's more prettier. And we have Queen of Swords, and then we have Five of Pentacles. Um, and then we have Five of Swords. There's a woman who talks a lot of shit, and she gonna try to threaten that she gonna try to do something like stuff to you if you come close to whoever you're trying to go to. Oh Lord. And then we have Four of Cups. Four of Cups reverse. And Seven of Cups. I'm getting whoever this masculine is, they cannot keep their hands off you. So if you notice that he's acting weird and all of a sudden he can go sometime without his hands on you, then something has to be going on. When you have to think more positive, because some stuff is happening, and as a wife, you unfortunately have to think not carelessly, but not everything has to be serious all the time. When you're married, because when you marry someone, you're basically choosing to live with this person for the rest of your life and deal with their BS and good times for the rest of your life. At least that's what the goal is plan is supposed to be. Um, so if you know you're a woman or know you're a man, you should know when something's going on. Because they're gonna be, like I said, whoever this new couple is on the block, um, um, people don't, people don't really want this couple together for some reason. Like I said, this man can keep his hands off this woman, this girl is in damn near La La Land when she's thinking about him, um, and stuff like that. So we have seven of swords. It's like motherfucking be like, um, I don't know. But we have three of cups in reverse. Like this man, it's to the point where this, let's say they didn't break up yet, or they separated or whatever. This man will like lay in bed with this woman and be on his side, jacking off to whoever this new girl is. Like that's how bad it's gotten. Like he is not happy where he's at. And we have King of Pentacles, and then we have Seven of Pentacles. Um, there's this man's gonna start working more or working out more, working out more. I don't know. One of them. Um, Page of Swords. Yeah, he's gonna be watching his weight. I just and we have Eight of Wands. Kiss me through the phone. And then we have Eight of Swords. We have Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. This dude may send you a long paragraph, um, letting you know how much he loves you and stuff like that. And then we have Page of Wands in reverse. Like, you know how it feels to find the actual person that God written for you to be with? Like, not a lot of people get to experience that. No, no, none do. But yeah, that's why it's so like, because yeah, um, and then we had Ten of Swords and Six of Swords, so 16. Someone's gonna miss having sex with you because there's something going on. Like someone misses having sex with you. Like something's going on. Like whatever's going on, they can't wait for it to be over. Cause, and then we have Five of Wands and Ten of Cups. Someone is tired of the bickering and the arguing. I'm trying to think what song I say that. Oh, listen to Moments by Massacre. That's my song. I don't remember how it go, but that's my song. Moments by Massacre. Um, And then we have Nine of Swords. Yeah, I mean Nine of Wands. Ooh, and Ace of Pentacles. And there's this bitch that owe me money. Like I remember one time I was at, how should I say this? One time I was on a block somewhere. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. I don't gotta talk like that. Damn, fuck. I was at work and I was at work and this girl, I was being attacked spiritually by my ex. And this girl came and was like, "Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?" Like, talk to me like as a joke. And mind you, I'm crying. I'm in the corner crying. And she's talked to me like that. And then my money got funny around that time. And I sent a message to one of my boss manager. Well, I'm not sure. But I sent a message to somebody basically pertaining to my money because it was messed up. And I sent the email, but I did not put a name on it. I forgot to put my name on it, the email. And they're wondering who sent them this letter, this message. And this bitch gone lie and say it was her, and she stole like 2K from me. And then and speaking of money, there's more checks that's owed to me. There's like two more checks that I did not get. But yeah, and then whoop de woo, like a month or so ago, she ended up going through something similar. That's what you get, and that's gonna happen for everybody else. Any karma or any bad luck that I've been through, you guys are gonna get the karma for it. I don't deserve any bad luck. I'm out here helping people, and no one's helping me back in return. And then I'm getting the bad end of the foot. And and then we have Six of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. So you're not only are you gonna be given to, but you're gonna be given to yourself because you're a bad independent bitch. And yeah, motherfuckers bitching bad on you. Ten of Swords. Um, we have Three of Wands, and then we have King of Wands. It's just me. I'm getting someone doing fire magic, and then we have um Five of Cups and Ace of um Wands reverse. Someone wish they could have you back again. They just wish. And then we have Four of Swords. King of Swords and Page of Pentacles. It's going right back to this dude that like there's a dude who, like, he was supposed to be a divine masculine, but he got demoted on a spirit on a he got demoted, and he's no longer a divine masculine. And he don't like whoever this divine feminine is, which makes absolutely no sense. It do and it don't. Like, he don't like nothing that's divine. It like just pisses him off. Um, um, he wants to be with this divine feminine, but at the same time, he doesn't want her to be happy. Like, he wants to be with her, doesn't want her to be happy. Her being happy doesn't make him feel right. Um, stay to 50 minutes because I'm on point. And I will be talking more later, probably. I'm guided to. And that is it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I love you guys.